Journalism is found all around us. It informs us and it helps us remain aware of our surroundings.
It's a way that we're able to go to an event, report on the event, and just tell about it. We can bring attention to certain issues, and we can also highlight people that have done successes. And it's overall a really important aspect, because if you aren't watching the news or paying attention to the news, you don't know what's happening in the world.
I think it's really good bringing the community together, hearing stories about things they might not know that's happening around the school, informing students on different topics, different people, different activities that are here.
Journalism can contain biases, so it is important to fact check and find all sides of the argument.
Every news is going to lean one way. You're either going to lean left or right. And you have to know that before you read an article, before you watch a segment. And it's important to know that. It's not bad that they lean such way, but it's bad if you only listen to one side. Because if you only get the stories from one side, you'll never understand the other side.
I think there's a fine line between going down a rabbit hole and spiraling on stories and people's opinions on things, and especially with social media, I feel like that's an easy trap to fall into. I think maybe sometimes taking a step back or doing a little of your own research on it and not just taking people's opinions on stuff or their take on a story can really help.
It's important to realize that journalists are humans, so they are capable of making mistakes too.
When the book comes out, we get reports of wow, you misspelled this and you misspelled that, and oh, you messed up there. And so it's just okay, we make mistakes too. That's gonna be we can't be perfect people. And if you were having to make the book and how to see how everything has to go through all these different steps, you'd probably make mistakes too.
We're all just a bunch of students. We have our own classes, and making timelines is super difficult, especially when people don't do interviews. Students don't accept our interview requests, and when people don't give good answers.
When you're watching the news and trusting the news, you also have to know that they don't have all the information yet. They sometimes don't even know more than you do. And so I think there's an element of fact checking the work, knowing that they don't know everything, and then giving them grades to correct the mistake.
Journalism, like many things, has its pros and cons, so it is important to fact check and look at all sides of the argument. This has been Allison and Jonathan, Moist News.